Said the rain never hurt nobody.
What's going on?
What's good, man?
You just got here?
Yeah, yo, I didn't know you was here yet.
Oh yeah, I got here a little early because, you know, I've been there, but like I always try to be careful for traffic.
Yeah.
So I got here, I was driving, so make sure I wasn't late. Plus it was raining, I didn't want to drive fast.
Word.
You know what I mean?
I'm glad you made it, bro.
Yeah, glad you're here. So yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
What's going on?
What's up, baby?
It's gonna start all the way from the beginning.
So this how we gonna start?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Welcome to another episode with Bourgeois TV. My name is Bourgeois. Today I have a Orlando local producer and / artist. He's an all-around. You know, by the name of Chris Canon.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, sir?
What's up, man? Good to see you again.
Glad to see you. Now I know you're a very busy person. You're a hustler and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I know I really appreciate you taking the time to sit down with me and my audience to get to know you a little better.
No doubt, man.
To see what's going on in your world.
Of course, man.
Now you start producing. When did you start really producing? Because I know you said you went to school you probably said the previous part, you say you producing. When did you start really producing?
Man, when did I actually started producing before I actually got really good at the piano, which is funny. You know, I started producing first. My dad had bought me a Triton Studio, 61 keyboard, a Korg.
Yeah.
It's a really expensive keyboard.
Wow.
And he had taught me how to sequence in it, and I started making all these beats, and at first they weren't really, good.
Of course,
you know what I mean?
It's a trial.
Yeah. You build your sound, you start to, you keep gleaming from the greats, and you start to convey your own truth and your own sound.
Yeah.
As I went to school and studied piano, it actually influenced my production a lot.
Okay.
I use piano in almost everything now.
Oh wow.
And not only did I study piano, but I studied world music.
Oh, okay.
I have my degree in the history of music. It's just focused on piano. So we study music from all cultures and all backgrounds and all time periods.
Well, I say with the best culture of music, that kind of like surprise or like really inspired to.
What would they be surprised that I'm inspired by?
Well, music culture, like, because you say you went by the world culture, you have Brazilian music, you have like African music and Asian music. Yeah. So which one would you say would?
Definitely a lot of Asian music.
Yeah.
I like to use a lot of their instruments.
Definitely a lot of their fluid. I can hear the Japanese.
But they have a lot of wind instruments that we just don't have in the States at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of these programs you can sequence some of those sounds.
Yeah, because I saw you he just made, as you can see in the interview, an entire beat from scratch for us audience, so we can see as we're going along to the video. Yeah. So I can hear because the Japanese have a lot of flute.
Yeah, and you just hear the different textures and the different sounds. When you catch a vibe, you can just pull from different areas.
So you say your dad inspired you, and you say your dad was a gospel artist.
Yes, he was. He still
is. He still alive today?
Yes, he is. Still alive today. Still doing shows today. I just flew down from DC. He had a sold out reunion show with his original band. It was incredible.
So what family is to you?
What family is to me?
Yeah.
Family is everything to me, man. Family gives me peace. When you have a real family, people that have your back. It don't matter.
Because nowadays, family get into fight. They're not so close anymore.
And that's why I count it as such a blessing that I have. I know it's a blessing.
And then to have such a big influence from your father like that. That's really big.
And I think about it. Sometimes I'll just call him randomly, like, man, Dad, like, I can't believe what things that I've seen him do countless times, and now as I'm learning how to do.
You lost him on a drive, I had a drive that died last year.
I don't want to congratulate you, but I feel better.
It hurts.
I feel better that I could just connect with you.
But it hurt. I know the pain, bro. And honestly, I know 40 feels as hard as 100 when you put time into it.
When you put time into it, nigga, I've been working.
It doesn't matter how many.
Especially since I signed with Child, I was like, oh, I'm about to get these seeds up popping out here.
Turn up. It's like, and it's like, ow.
Endless seeds.
Endless seeds, bro. Just
yeah. Where the
Can we make it over here?
So.
Hell no.
So. Where you from, Chris?
I'm from Washington D.C.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Washington D.C., PG County, Prince George's County, Maryland. That's where I'm from. That's hometown for me. I'm always about that.
And when you decide to move to Orlando?
I moved to Orlando like 2 years ago. My cousin John Cooley.
Is it the one that on Keys to the City? Okay.
Yeah, he owns Keys to the City. Him and my Uncle King, who also works for Keys to the City, they was trying to get me to move down here. I just finished college and got my degree in music.
Turn up!
And,
get a degree!
And niggas was I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and then we just made the move. You got volume?
That shit is lit.
So what was the name of the school that you went to?
I went to school called Margaret Hood College in Frederick, Maryland. I got 2 degrees. I got my degree in psychology and a degree in music with a focus in classical piano.
When did you fall in love with music?
Ooh. My father was an artist. My father was a musician and an artist. Hey yo. He's trying to get you to stop.
I'm trying to get background music. I'm sorry.
I didn't even know. Do we start?
We're going as it goes along.
Just taping everything.
Yeah.
Let me throw this away real quick.
I was trying to get background.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother's 20. His name's Angelo. He's got his own band up there. My god brother
over in DC.
Up in DC. My sister's a dancer. She actually dances in college right now. She goes to the University of Maryland. My baby sister, who's 9 years old, she sings too. She's actually on the album. I got her on the last song on the album. She's singing.
So you got an album coming?
Album's already out. Album's out.
Is it like a EP online thing, or is it like
full album or free album online for all my fans?
Did you? Oh, so you signed? You're like an indie artist?
Indie all the way, yeah.
Okay.
Indie all the way.
Who produced it?
I produced it.
You produced the entire thing?
Yeah. Well, I produce. I would say me and my god brother. We do production together. So yeah, me and him.
So
90% of it.
What's MAP?
MAP stands for musician, artist, producer. It's the 3 stages of the beast, you know?
Oh, yeah, man.
I get down on it with the music. I get down as a musician. I play piano. That's where it all started for me. Obviously, I'm an artist. I'm a rapper. But I like to produce my own sound and explore my own sounds, combine all the eclecticness that I have. So it's cool, man. Longer to make it than I told him it was gonna make it.
Yeah.
So I had planned on selling it at first, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and give them out for free. And I'm working on a new EP coming out this year. I ain't gonna leave that yet, but I got some more music coming.
So you know artists, and also you produce. Is there somebody that we know that you produce for, like that's really famous?
No, not in this industry. In the gospel industry, we started in the gospel industry.
Who we may know?
Well, we toured with CeCe Winans.
Oh, very big.
We toured with Fred Hammond.
Yes.
Me and King actually opened for Ty Tribbett and Fred Hammond in the same night. It was actually a crazy night.
I'm sure.
In the same night, we got called to do both gigs. So we started in that industry, and that's where all my musicianship comes from, playing it in the church. That's where all the instrumentation comes from. To production, I'm really kind of stingy with my production. I'm just now getting into songwriting and publishing with other artists.
Yes.
And I've been working closely with Studio 18 with that. That's where we're at now. Shout out Studio 18.
Oh yeah, they're very helpful to artists.
So we've been working on the publishing and getting all that side straightened up now.
And what's the plan 5 years from now? Are you planning to stay in Orlando, or are you planning on moving to like Cali or New York?
Man,
so
I don't know.
Bigger.
I don't know. I've been in Orlando for 2 years now.
Yeah.
I'm definitely establishing a lot of connections. The buzz for my album has been really big, and it's been putting me in touch with a lot of people. So we'll see where it goes, man. I definitely plan on being here for the next couple months because, like I said, I'm recording this EP and I got some work that I'm doing with Studio 18.
Yeah.
But hey, man, there's no telling, man. We put that in God's hands.
Hey, that's all we can say. I was gonna ask you. You say you're gonna what's your? I know you already asked you that previously. To Key to the City, what's your...
Keys to the City, that's my family, man. Keys to the City is more than just a company to me. It's just the premier, not only is it the premier company in Orlando for any kind of transportation or nightlife or security or anything that you may need, but they're good people, they're good men, and that's why they get the business that they get.
Do you have a responsibility as a
I have many as John Cooley's cousin, you always have responsibility. He's such a busy man, and he may call on you at any time to do anything, but he's always there for you. That's the thing about John Cooley, so I have no problem doing anything John Cooley asks me to do. Who's my cousin, by the way?
Hey, now I really appreciate you take the time to sit down and get my ideas, get to know you.
Yeah, man.
And like I said, everybody you're gonna see him throughout the interview. He put like a big time beat from scratch.
Just something for the cameras, man.
Later on, and then hopefully in the future we'll see how far you get, and then we'll watch your progress in the interview.
Yes, man. And then we're going to see how far you get. You're going to be one of the biggest videographers in the world one day.
Hey, let's see how it is.
I'm humble myself right now, man.
Okay, before the interview ends, he's going to do a freestyle for us so we can see his
I preach on the mountain peak. This masterpiece is magnifique. For times when my mountain accounts was weak, I'ma make it a meal like a fountain drink. Small fries, we despise the size. Try to live like Christ, swear to God we try. But when them big boys need 3 stacks, believing angels die. This is idlewild. Still I'm dressed in fresh salad style. So they gon' let us on $1,000. And we better have thousands pilot. Whoever my next venture, they found a diamond. No, wait, they done found a pro. Well, that's profound. If you didn't know, well, you know now. Boy, it goes down in the old town. I dig a hole in every verse there. I've been a problem since my very first year. Who gonna stop me? Your knees, who's in this light and Poseidon, 12 Titans and Gary Burt here. Cocaine, spit cocaine, a vocus creature with the coldest fever. I don't know Athena, but I'm Herculean, but with no Achilles. I know you feel it, Mount Olympus.